So this week you do the assignments, Lab 4 and Lab 5. With Lab 4, you construct your own cables, and then you're going to test the cables out. You're going to provide me with pictures so that you may grade. So I may grade the cables. So make sure to. I will post a video about making the cable so you guys can see it. So I know everyone's kind of watching the same one. So here we have an RJ45. On this side we're going to have the pin, and on this side we're going to have the copper pieces. 8. So when we're looking at the pin head on, we're going to see copper pieces. Once we get to putting the cable into the RJ45 piece, we'll see that the copper pieces line up like this in the RJ45, but that will not come until a little bit later. But that's what the RJ45 is going to look like. Let's see. So that'd be the front view. I guess I should have left that. The side view, we always want to make sure that when we start terminating, it'll look something like this. We'll have our cable that's our cladding, and here will be our wires going all the way to the end of the adapter. The important parts to this lab are going to be making sure the cladding is being pinched right here by the plastic RJ45 adapter, and then making sure that the copper cables, each copper cable, there's 8 of them, go all the way to the end of the plastic. A bad example to send me and submit for grade would be something where the cladding is back here and your wires go in, maybe don't go all the way, maybe don't go all the way to the end, and you can tell by looking at the end, visually inspecting the RJ45 adapter, because that copper color will not be real bright, and if you do have 1 out of the 8 that is sunk in, like this example here, looking at it head on, like the first picture I drew shown, it won't be as bright. The copper should be very, very bright when you're looking at it head on. So that's a problem. This spot is definitely a problem because the wire is not being supported by the cladding. The wire should be pinched to over here. The whole cable should be supported by the cladding and the copper piece here. You know, the only thing that's supporting this whole wire and this whole cable is going to be the pinch point right here. The 8 little strands of copper supporting the whole cable, likely going to fail and not work. So make sure that it goes all the way to the end, the cladding is in, not like the example on the lower.